Let's see, am I going to be horrified? Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I cannot believe this. It is actually the 6th of November. I was going to say October. No, it's November. And guess what showed up at my door? How is this possible, you say? I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm certainly not going to complain about it. This is my Boxycharm. It is the premium, I'm pretty sure, because of its size. I'll know once I get into it. Pardon me, I have like a frog in my throat. But anyway, this is now a $40 a month beauty subscription that comes with 6 products. Last month was my first one at the increased price. It used to be $35. And I was on the fence, but I did indeed like my box. I do enjoy my subscription boxes because they're little presents to myself on a monthly basis. But they are very subjective. That was really, really aggressive, Leann. They are very subjective because some people are going to like some things, other people are not going to like them. One person may say it's a fabulous box, the other may go, meh. So I just give you my opinion, how I think about the box and how I break it down to see if it's actually valuable to me. So let's get into this and see what the month brings. This, you're able to pick 2 items for your box, and of course you know that I don't remember, and we've come to accept that. It is indeed the premium box, and they have indeed used their same lack of protection for the box. I don't get it. Now, it looks like I have some kind of palette in here, so I'm really hoping that it's not broken. Let's take a look at the theme this month. They are starting to get in the holiday mood, as am I, sort of, maybe not quite, but it is invite only. I wanted to show you that. And they are talking about the Boxy Beauty Bash. It says shop our annual holiday blowout sale now and score up to 80% off retail and get a free gift valued at over $40. On the back, they do tell you the items and the prices. I do not look at that until I go through my box. So let's take a look at this first. I may have purchased this, not purchased it, picked it. Yeah, that is correct. And it is the Persona Identity 2 palette. It is your standard packaging. On the back, they are going to tell you the names, which I'm hoping that they are actually in the palette as well, because that is kind of useless to me. Very simple, like pretty pink packaging. Hard plastic. A little weighty. I've heard a lot of good things about this palette, and I was curious. Okay, interesting. If you guys have this palette, I would be very curious to know what your thoughts are. It looks like you're getting 4 mattes and a bunch of shimmers with varying degrees of shimmeriness. I know that's my own made-up word. Okay, let me just swatch some here. Names are on the palette. Obviously, there was an Identity 1 palette. This gold I have in my collection so many times over, but it's okay. This is a very pretty blue-green color. That one is called Driven. That's very nice. Let's see how the mattes swatch. They swatch really, really quite well. The matte's a little bit powdery, but it does have some hecka pigmentation, and once I ran my finger along it, it was really quite even and quite nice, no patchiness. Well, I'm excited. I think the color story is throwing me off just a tad because of the random pops of color. I wanted to swatch that because that's like a purpley gunmetal gray, and I just think that's really pretty as well. Okay, you know that I give everything a very fair shot. I never judge it until I get it on my eyes, because that's the only way to tell how something is going to perform. If you are new here, well, hello, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. I truly appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, the next thing I have here is from SB2. It's from Sutra Beauty, and it is their Rejuvenating Hair Serum. I can definitely use some of that. Let's open her up. I don't know exactly what it is or how to use it. Hopefully, I will be informed once I look at my card. Nice glass bottle. On the luxurious side, I must say, it says apply to hair directly. Now, what am I going to do? Apply it across the room? But you're supposed to use it on damp hair to blow dry, and then you can also use it on dry hair to manage split ends. It says to spray. It says spray. Does that look like a spray to you? It's supposed to seal your split ends. I have lots of those. Okay, never mind. It didn't say spray, it said spread. Yeah, okay. So I am just putting it on my ends here. I just washed my hair today and let it air dry. And then I just did this little funky hairstyle. I'm going to go get some dinner in a few minutes, but I really wanted to record, so. Alright. That looks kind of nice. I love hair products that you can put on dry hair because I hate fumbling in the bathroom trying to figure out, do I have to use this on wet hair or do I have to use it on dry hair? So I kind of prefer a product that is multi-purpose and multi-use. I am going to blow dry my hair again. To be perfectly honest, I have been absolutely freaking lazy about it because blow drying my hair is a chore and a hassle and a half. You know? Here, let me show you behind here. Yeah, you know, I kind of like it. Yeah. I do think that Sutra Beauty is a bit overpriced because I'm pretty sure this is going to be expensive. But I'm excited about it. Yay. Okay, the next thing I have is, I think I chose this. This is from By Terry. I'm very surprised to see By Terry in the boxes. I've loved By Terry for quite some time. It is very, very expensive. Like their foundation is over $100, the one that I want, and I honestly haven't pulled the trigger. I recently got the powder in as an Ipsy add-on, and I love the powder, the Hydra powder. It's absolutely beautiful. But this is their Hyaluronic Hydra primer. Did I say that already? I may have said that already. I have tons of primers. I use the ones that I want. I mean, I could concentrate on trying to basically finish one up, but yeah, I haven't really been. And here's the package. I don't know what the price of this is offhand, but let's see, because I am going to try it. And it's sealed as it should be. It is a white base, a little on the silicone-y side, but not like straight up. Oh, it almost has a powdery finish as you rub it in. It's very hard to explain, but I would say it dries down to a powder finish. And it does have, I had to sniff it, a mattifying effect. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I'm excited to try that. Although I hate trying new products, like when I have to go to work. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll probably try it at home first, because you don't want to ruin your whole makeup look and have, you know. Okay, at least I did use some bubble wrap here. And I don't know, did I choose that or did they choose it for me? I wish I knew. Here's a bottle that I don't know what it is. The Better Skin Company Eye Bright Now. It says anti-puff, anti-dark circles. We also need some of that, that's for sure. It is sealed. I do have a lot of things now. Is this a serum or is it an oil? I don't know, but we're going to find out. I have a lot of eye creams open. I only have one eye serum open, and it's one that I use at night because it does contain retinol. I do miss my Perricone MD eye serum. I think that one works the best for me, but I'm also not going to let the other products go to waste. Okay, it's definitely a serum. It's very, very slippy. I want to see what is in here. I think it has either a fruity or a florally smell. I can't tell. It absorbed completely into my hand. Let's take a look here. Okay, there's some pretty nice ingredients up front before the phenoxyethanol. They're your basic ingredients, and then a lot of the peptides and things are after the phenoxyethanol. it doesn't look like it has anything harmful or bad, so I'm going to give it a try. That's the only way I will be able to tell if it's going to do anything. Of course, that takes a couple of months. Okie dokies. The next thing that I have here is from... okay, it's question mark, and I believe it's called Riddle. Never heard of it. I have not a clue, literally, what this is. It says roll-on fragrance oil. Okay. I like the bottle. It reminds me of julep nail polishes. That's what they used to come in. Let's see. Am I going to be horrified? I can't really tell. It is slightly musky. I don't initially hate it, and I definitely don't initially love it. I'm going to let it sit on my skin. It definitely has that musky smell, though. Okay, the next thing I have is from Seraphine Botanicals. I like certain things from them, certain things no. Their eyeshadow palette was a bit of a disappointment to me. But this is the Rhubarb and Rose Creamy Lip and Cheek Palette. Okay, I don't think I've tried this, although I may have gotten a single. I don't know. It has your classic plastic packaging. Reminds me of the Ciate London, their cheaper plastic packaging. Okay, that's a nice variety of colors. I'm not a huge creamy lip person. No, I'm doing this and I'm saying lip. Cheek person? Can I formulate what I'm trying to say exactly? I don't use a lot of cream cheek products. I got it out. Congratulate me. And I don't like this as far as doing lip products unless I'm just coming on camera. Anyway, let me just try. It has the same texture as the Wander Beauty Cream product that I used recently. I don't even know if you guys have seen that one. I'm extremely behind in editing my videos and getting them up. I have quite a bit. They're very, very creamy. They feel just a little bit waxy. Well, I'm going to try it for sure on my cheeks. Let me try a little bit on my lips and see if I have any desire to like it whatsoever. I'll try this one here. Well, they are pigmented, and yet I put it on top of my Fenty Gloss Bomb. I have it here. That's what I was wearing. And I think on top of gloss, it adds just a hint of color to your lips. I can't see me using this and going out and like reapplying it or anything. As I said, but for coming on camera, it is definitely an option. I will be curious to see how it's going to perform on the cheeks. Okay, not bad. It's a new product for me to try. So the first thing is the Persona Cosmetics Identity 2 eyeshadow palette. This is so hard to read, guys. I can't even begin to tell you. So it says that the Identity 2 palette provides the same buttery, buildery formula. Buildable formula as the original Identity. This palette is $42. Now, I don't think it's worth $42 in my opinion. Even though I know I haven't got it on my eye, so how can I make that judgment? It's just when you hear that much for a palette, a smaller palette, I don't know, I have my thoughts. I will refrain from giving my full opinion until I get it on these little peepers here. But okay, I'm very glad to have it because each of these items are essentially $6.67 each. So that's going to get you on the road to thinking about how I perceive this whole thing. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Primer. It is infused with skincare benefits of hyaluronic acid. The Hyaluronic Hydra Grip Primer has a weightless mousse texture that creates the perfect makeup base. I told you that By Terry was an expensive brand because this puppy is $52. I do not pay $52 for primers. I mean, there's enough lower cost, even at the drugstore, primers that can do the same job. So, wow. The Better Skin Co. Eye Bright Now. They say that a single drop provides just the right amount of hydration. And this little guy is $38. You better work for $38. I'm actually very excited to try this guy because, well, I tried it, at least in my dry hair, and so far I am liking the results. It is the Sutra Beauty Rejuvenating Hair Serum. You can protect your hair and reduce frizz. And $45. The Riddle Oil Original Roll-On. I have to do this again because I put a whole bunch of other stuff on my hand. It's made with simple ingredients of amber and musk. Okay, I told you, at least my nose works ever so slightly. It smells clean and subtle. I don't think there's a subtlety to it. The oil naturally creates a signature scent that is unique to you. The original scent is excellent for people who don't generally like fragrance or suffer from fragrance-related headaches. Okay, they're saying that Riddle is a brand new brand to Boxy, and this is $50, guys. $50? $50 for this. For how much? For 8 milliliters? I know that it's an oil, but I mean, this is the only one that I think that's a bit egregious, don't you think? I'm going to wear it tonight and see what Gary Sinise thinks about it, and I will come back and give you my yay or nay from him. Okay, the Seraphine Botanicals Rhubarb and Rose Creamy Lip and Cheek Palette. A creamy lip and cheek palette with 5 buttery shades that melt seamlessly into skin and give you natural conditioning radiance. The base is a hydrating, skin-quenching blend of fatty acids and coconut oil derivatives. So I don't know how that's really going to last on the cheeks. I think it's fabulous if you have dry skin. I think this will be a beautiful product. For oily skin, I don't know. First of all, the coconut oil base, a lot of people may or may not like that. I'm going to try it. I have more normalized skin, not too oily, not too dry, except in underneath my eyes, which is a desert oasis, basically. But $45. So this is another one that I do believe is overpriced, but in the end it doesn't matter. Just by the way, this one and this one look like 2 colors that I might enjoy on my lips, because they're very comfortable on the lips, I will tell you that. Do I get them on my teeth? Let's see. No, so far not. So as I suspected, the total value, and oh my god, I just added it up in my head, I think it was $278 is my total value. I was gonna say that I knew that this was gonna have a very, very high value. And that's because of what I perceive to be products that are a little jacked up in cost. I don't think I would pay the original price for any of these products, and that's very telling of a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, I'm saying that I really enjoy my box. I love all the products that I got. I'm just looking at it from a financial perspective. Okay, would I pay $667 for any of these? Yeah. Totally and completely. Would I pay $40 for any one of these products? I'm on the fence here. I don't know if I would be happy if I paid $40 for just one product. So that's telling. But luckily, I like all of them, so I'm happy and content with the money that I spent. I just rhymed. The subjectivity is real, especially in this box, I have to tell you, because a lot of people may have very mixed feelings about this, and that brings me to another point. I'd like to know your feelings about it. You know mine. I'm happy. I'm content. I got my box early especially, so there are a lot of positive things going on. Still don't know about the perfume. I will have to let you know at a later date. The $50 though, I would never pay for it. Do you get this box? I know a lot of you have said you dropped the premium, you're keeping the base, or vice versa. But I would just love to know your thoughts and everything. Please tell me what you got. I love knowing what you guys got. I look forward to hearing from you. I want to thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me, for going through my goodies, for helping me analyze everything. It's like I'm just waiting to like hear you through the screen in real time. That's why I liked doing my live the other night. I love you. You're awesome. And of course, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in on around, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week coming up. I will see you really soon. I think I'm going to get one more filmed and then head out to dinner. So I will see you. Have a great night, everybody.